What's up YouTube? Today I'm going against Chickenhawk, and Chickenhawk is a very good player. You see a combat cancel in screen right now. That's because of the Dark Phoenix bug you might have heard of. What happened here is I paused when I killed the Phoenix. I timed out, got an error. I restarted my game and there was a combat cancel all of a sudden. Apparently more people got it, and then there was a message from CRUCIBLE saying it's a bug and they're working on it, they're trying to get it fixed, so please be aware to kill Phoenix. I did manage to kill Phoenix in my second attempt, therefore this score, as you can see here, it's 7,956. But yeah, we can see what happened in the second attempt. So, starting with the usual stuff, Kahhori basics twice here, and then Mephisto basics twice. There's no offense up, no pact, so it's all raw damage from Mephisto here. It's still good enough with Knull being here. You just have to divide the damage a bit, because they can survive on 5 bomb bursts without offense up. I still like to use Ares here, and yeah, when there's a Knull, you should have Medusa as a striker here to receive the darkness on her, because toons with darkness will attack your own toons. Medusa won't get a turn here, so she won't attack my own toons. Blastaar ult is killing all Phoenixes, rising again, or at least the Dark Phoenix is, but she won't revive the Omega Red here because Mephisto is preventing revives. And then it's just doing damage. I did ult here, that was a mistake. It's basically 0 damage. And the ult from Mephisto, and it was over. Let's get on to stage 2. In stage 2 I used the Star Jammers into Super Scroll, Shaw and 3-piece Illuminati. It took me 5 turns. I can show you, but it's just all the attacks from Star Jammers here, and they were dead. You are focusing on Shaw first because he has taunt, and then you should focus on Super Scroll and Shaw a bit. Kill these two first because these 3 will fall over eventually. For stage 3, same story. I used Immortal X-Men. I almost have my Polaris at gear to 20, only for Professor X matches, but I do like it. I think it's worth it. Straightforward match into Orchis Gladiator. 6 turns. You're just waiting for Storm ult and she will wipe all. In stage 4 I used Shadow King Fantastic Four. This is a super likable foursome that I'd like to use on different teams. I had them as a leftover on this match because Chickenhawk didn't put much on defense, and I decided to take Omen Logan for the ride. Because you're ulting with the Invisible Woman and Franklin, the Shadow King is pinging, and pings are hurting, especially on a 3-diamond Shadow King. So you start with the Invisible Woman ult here, and yeah, the Black Knight did get some speed bar because you took these charges away with the Omen Logan here, but yeah, he was already dead before he can take his turn. Then Franklin ult, and I think that was it. His torch special already was over. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So pretty easy counter for this room, but also pretty easy team to beat here. And let's head over to stage 5. In stage 5 I used the Accursed versus a maxed out Insidious 6 with Green Goblin Classic. It's a huge team. Don't take this lightly. You could Superior 6 it, but you might lack damage if your Superior 6 is not big enough. You should get the initial turns, but yeah. As you can see, it took me some turns here. I'll show you. They also got quite a bit of damage in. Accursed is not the most efficient team to take in here. works, but yeah, it's taking a bit of turns and a bit of health here. So the Superior Spider-Man is starting with his it's a special, I believe. Then Azazel is going, he's rewinding them, but they also dodging them or something. He didn't touch the Vulture much. I decided to do the damage on the Vulture because I think he's one of the tankiest here. Also not special with Juggernaut, maybe that was my mistake there, because special puts on a taunt on him, I think. But yeah, just some damage in because they have immunity, they have safeguard, so no use for ability block here. And yeah, the Hobgoblin took a turn here. That was where all the damage came from. It's pretty huge damage, and I was lucky to get a special with Satana off to heal myself back up a bit. And he died. So for stage 6 I used the Nightstalkers. There's one mistake here. I should have used Agatha instead of the Man-Thing, because Man-Thing isn't doing anything. He doesn't get taunt, he doesn't give the Nightstalkers speed stat. So Agatha is better here. Also I learned from the attack from Chickenhawk, you don't have to use Apoc or Ares here. You can use Songbird as well with the same 4 pieces I should have used. He was a bit more efficient on that as well. We can watch what happened here. Blade also was going first here for some reason. I think he's it's some kind of coin flip between the two of them, because Void Knight should get speed up here, I think. Not sure why he didn't get speed up. Or speed bar. Well, apparently 25% plus 5% from Oath is not enough to go before Blade, or it's a coin flip. I think I've seen Void Knight going before Blade as well, but yeah, not sure why Blade went before. Normally you would clump them together with Void Knight, and then you can rewind them all with Blade here. That didn't happen. also Oath got before. Okay, that's interesting. Oath got before Void Knight. Here I'm stunning Sable and rewinding Sable. Doesn't matter. I decided to do the ult on Punisher because he's the biggest damage. Hitmonkey takes a turn here. This can heal up, so shouldn't matter too much. And yeah, from here it's game over. So again, I'm not sure why the Void Knight went after the Nightstalkers. I think I had them last week. The same positioning, only Agatha here, and Void Knight went first. So maybe it's weird. It should be coin flips because Oath is slower than Blade, but okay. Not sure about that. So for my opponent, Mr. Chickenhawk, he's in chat right now, as you can see. He did a pretty smart attempt with 7 Red Daemon Hellstrom here. It barely worked the first time. He did one mistake of doing a basic with Daemon instead of the ult. If he did the ult, I think it should have worked. He combat cancelled. Then he went in for a second attempt, and the second attempt worked, but he used the pause on the Dark Phoenix. The stupid bug hit him as well. So he had to use his third attempt, and the third attempt it's Odin Mephisto basically. Pretty strong tunes, but it definitely works. It worked for him, and he could do that because my other defensive rooms aren't that big, so it's always safe to use Odin in this room. Even with 4 other tunes, I think Odin will eventually pull through. He does very good against the Phoenix Force if he's got to his battlefield effect and his charges. But yeah, this is way more efficient because if you do Odin with 4 others, the efficiency sinks because these 4 would likely die and Odin would carry the whole match. And stage 2 I used Star Gems on my Super Scroll Illuminati Doctor Strange room. For stage 3 I used Accursed with Azazel into my Odin room with basically scraps. Richards is here, Quasar and 2-piece Orchis. Pretty efficient both attacks. In stage 4 I used Immortal X-Men. He did also gear to 20 all of them, even Beast, so I think that's more than worth it. Pretty good attempt, exactly the same as I did, waiting for Storm ult and killing them all. This is an interesting one. It's basically the one I think, I'm not sure who to give credit to, but DNA used some kind of counter for this. There's a lot of 127 speed in here. His ammo went first and then his X went first. So maybe it's because of his ammo went first here, the X went after. Or he got lucky, but it's still a good counter. Strange is there to revive them. Dorm is there with putting the revives on spawn, so it's a good counter for sure. Yeah, basically into my X room, so good job on that, Mr. Chickenhawk. And last room, we just saw that he was somewhat more efficient than me with just Songbird instead of Ares or Apoc there. I'm curious, because is your Void Knight going here first, Chickenhawk? I think so, right? I think he did. He did, even before Songbird here. So something was wrong in my attempt there. But I get what you're saying. The man thing usually gives them speed stat, but full Vigi stops speed stat. Yeah, I know, Trezo, but let's check mine. We're still on YouTube, by the way. Let's check mine. And you can see what happens on my end. Because in my end, Blade goes first, and even Oath is going after Blade here. So where's the bar for my Void Knight? Is there some explanation for this, or doesn't make sense, right? Anyways, good game, Mr. Chickenhawk. A really worthy opponent, and I'm sorry that you lost because of the bug. Well, we both got screwed by the bug, but yeah, I hope to catch you soon again. We match up soon again, and I hope you still get the 2 victories for the rest of the week. If you like this video, please remember to like the video, share the video to all your friends and Discord channels, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time. This has been J-Ro, and I will say here a goodbye to you, and I hope to see you on Twitch on Fridays and Saturdays at 4 PM EST. Bye for now.